Hey y'all, welcome and welcome back. My name is Kimiko Sumi, and today I want to, actually this evening I would like to do a video telling, whoever needs to hear this, stop watching their stories and stop visiting their pages. Because, something that I've learned is that somebody does you wrong and you want to check up on them to see if they're doing bad. You know what? Karma might be stalling itself on them. You don't know because you probably keep checking their pages and stuff and looking at their stories, and it's actually keeping them, from getting the karma that they deserve. All you're going to do is keep getting angry, looking at their stories, looking at their page, and they're really going to only showcase the good stuff, and or it'll just actually be that good in their life. Okay, but when you don't look at their pages anymore, especially not look at their stories and stuff like that, or just totally cut them off cold turkey, you're leaving it up to the universe to give them their karma that they're due. And you know what you'll find yourself if you just stay away from your enemies that trigger you online, and especially in person. You will become more fixated on your own self in your own life, and that in and of itself will become your victory and karmic justice for you yourself. Once you focus on yourself and you become obsessed with yourself, your enemies, they will actually probably start watching you, okay? And they'll be trying to come to you and trying to distract you from your purpose, maybe even energetically, because you are also a supply for them too by looking at their pages. If you didn't know that, that's something that I've learned. I was a supply for my enemies' lives and stuff. I was like a pick me up for them when they were in a bad mood. They probably knew that I was watching their stories, just my energy, my presence. They knew, and they probably know that you're watching their stuff and they're feeling smug, and you're pumping them up with arrogance, false sense of confidence. But once you start drifting away from them, they're going to start to feel it. And then eventually you're going to get used to not watching their stories, not visiting their pages ever again. And you know what? I hate to say it, but one day you might look up and they're going to be doing very, very bad. And they're going to finally get that karma back that they deserve when they kept tormenting you. And since you don't watch their stuff anymore and you don't look at their pages anymore, you're not keeping track of what's going on in their lives. And because all the time that we've spent looking at our enemies' pages and stuff, it actually probably, like I said earlier, it probably actually helps them maintain a certain level of success or happiness, and it'll just make you mad anyway. So you might as well just look away, because they're only gonna highlight the good things anyway. But it's probably, once you get away from their page like me and don't visit it anymore and just cut them off cold turkey, you might, when you're not even looking for them or anything like that, when you're not checking on them anymore, when you just finally are just pretty much just over it, you might actually get like news, not really good news, that they're not doing so good after all. And you will also might feel them trying to pull you back in and doing things to manipulate you to focus on them, because you were their energy supply. You helped them feel better about themselves when you were fixated and focused on them. But now the roles are reversing, and they have reversed in my life, and they tend to reverse in the actual victim's life, and it could definitely happen to you if you actually are a victim. of, you know, people doing things to you, once you just totally get away from them and just leave it be and stop focusing on revenge, and then you can allow the universe to give them their karma, and you get karmic justice and peace out the situation. And just by your own success and focusing on yourself, you finally get closure on your own, and you won't have the urge to look at their pages anymore. But you will be able to pick up, even if you don't see the results, even if you don't see the proof that they're down bad or that they got the karma back, your heart will like reveal to you. The energy will reveal itself to you anyway, that they're probably not really in a good place, and you're not going to even want to check on them to see either. You're going to just be totally got them out of your system, or just about, and then you're going to get your closure on your own. So once you finally start coming to peace with the situation, that's how you know that, you know, the karma is leveling itself out and it's becoming fair. So just keep that in mind. Keep focusing on yourself. Keep praying or going to whatever your higher power is, as long as it's within positive and good spirits. You know what I'm saying? Good positive, prayers only, and don't pray for their downfall. Don't do that. You might could pray, if you do pray about them, you could probably just say that you want them to understand how you felt in that situation, the situation that they put you in, and just leave it alone. And once again, don't look at their pages anymore. Just let the universe solve it and just keep it moving. So that's my video for tonight or this evening, and I hope you like, comment, subscribe, share my video, hit the notification bell if you like, and I will see y'all in another video, my lotus flowers, and I hope y'all have an amazing night, and I will too, and I will see y'all in another one. Peace. I'm out. Bye bye.